I knew that was gonna happen. So my stream froze. Hello, yeah. So I gotta add a new sub. You. RPG Nite. And I just, the crazy thing about I just played this yesterday. Like seriously, I just fixed all this. Like for real, for real. See. Welcome to the slot, everybody. It's your boy Slip Shop with the Headshot. I'm sorry, I gotta go through this every night due to certain, like I guess the SD drive that I have plugged up, I guess it's a defect or whatever. It is what it is. How y'all doing today? Hope you guys are doing great today. As y'all can tell, it's RPG night. No, for real, it's RPG night. Like for real, it's RPG night. Not too special, not too major. Not too special, not too major. Yeah. Like I said, it's RPG night. But no, for real though. How y'all doing? Slip shot with the head shot. I said head slot. The slip shot with the head shot. You just hear having a good old man dead. Not expect that. So right now what we're currently at, this part right here that I'm doing, I'm actually that. RPG night, how y'all doing? Everybody, it's your boy Slick Shot with the headset. Be here chilling. Okay, I'm trying to see where right here, like, I got stuck on this part last night. Welcome to the slide, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. How y'all doing? Let's see. You're not gonna do that. So let's go back to the third floor. Y'all don't know, I'm up here playing fantasy. Yo, Leo, what's going on, yo? Gang, what's word? What's the word? What's the word? Hey, my brain dead is tweaking right now. So down here that down here and shop yourself out. No, I got it now. Ah, shit. What's the word? Well done. I'm just sitting here chilling right now. So, oh shit, I don't need to come back this way. I need to go. So I've been stuck on this part since last night. Oh, clear. Gotta show you support. Absolutely. Hey, for real, the reason why I play this is because the reason why I play this because and bought it because You know, I played Tales of Vesperia, so I beat that game like 5 or 6 times already. Like, for real, for real. Wow! Wow! I did all this last night, and I missed it.
Did that get rid of the barrier?
And I missed this
We'll
part.
just have to go back and check.
Hey, you did get it though. I had it since day one, and you know I play it here and there, mostly when I stream. I try to keep everybody entertained, and I try to play like everybody wants to play, like Halo, Call of Duty. So, you know. But yeah. No, that's not the love I need to be. The love I need to be. But yeah, you should buy it. It's pretty good. I like it. I like it. I think it's better than I think it's better than Vesperia, to be honest. And Vesperia was good. You know, I played Vesperia on the 360. Then I played it on the 1. Then I played it on the Series X.
Just where the hell is she?
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but I would guess that she's waiting for us elsewhere on the ship.
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll have the advantage in a fight.
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire family of Danon mages, and that woman murdered all of them. All on her own. I hate to say it, but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. But on top of that, she might try to sick that monster on us again, too.
Right. To that woman, life itself is just a toy for her to play with. Let's make sure we put an end to it.
Hey, it's about to go down.
Well, there's only one last place to look. Straight ahead.
I gotta turn up real quick.
Almadria.
Welcome to the spot, everybody. Make sure you follow me on all social media streaming platforms. Twitch,
There she is!
IG,
Almadria!
Facebook, and YouTube.
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something. I was getting rather tired of waiting
That
around.
water still cold as hell.
Oh my.
Got one of
And
them
I see
containers
you
that
came
want to stay
along as
cold
well.
for like 24 hours.
Witch.
Almadria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like the rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we villains live by. Those with power set the example, and those without are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Nie's. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almatria,
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
these people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
Let's go.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere
Nah,
slaves as your
talk too much.
companions.
I need to be
If I didn't know
man.
any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed.
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of. Nesmold!
Damn. Man, I'm finna.
Enjoy
I gotta
your
wipe the
meal!
floor up, for real.
Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you
Oh
with your
shit!
friends.
Oh no!
I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do.
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me.
You're wrong. You're wrong. I'm nothing like you. Thunder touch.
You're mine! It's over!
Not on my watch.
I'm on it!
Hurricane flight. Radiant pierce. Hear me. Flame of fury.
One more!
Tiger blade.
Dragon Swarm!
Take this.
Oh!
This one's mine. It's over. Far enough.
Swallow Blade!
Flame.
Tear you apart!
Primed and ready. This one's mine.
Dazzle!
This one's mine. Will this help?
Swallow Dance! It's over!
Yeah, I got beat up ass. Like for real.
I'll crush you!
I don't like that. Baby.
Lightning reflexes!
Damn,
And
this
a
like
brute
we ain't doing
claw!
shit to this little big monkey.
Swallow Dance! Here I come! It's over! Now you see what I can do!
For real, like we ain't doing shit to this motherfucker.
Look shot and tail! Take this! It's over! Glitter Dragon! One more!
Hurricane flight! Annihilation! Not on my watch!
Double Demon Fang!
Into the flame!
Eat this!
Here, let me help! Where are you going?
Blow her down.
Blade! Sword Rain out! Double Demon Fang! One more! Dragon Swarm! Anything in armor is all mine! Armor won't save me!
Yeah, let's take over.
I'm on your mind! You're finished!
Look sharp!
Burn in hell!
Eat this! Shield and face!
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready!
Nah, that's real quick.
Look sharp!
Take this!
One more!
It's over!
Action dreams! Hurricane
I'm on it!
flight!
It's over! Dragon Swarm!
Changing strategy. Appreciate the help.
Take this!
Look sharp.
I'm not done!
Flaming meteor. Hurricane strike. Be gone. Radiant pierce.
Anything in armor is mine! It's over! Now you see what I can do! Fool!
Where are you going?
There we go. Beat us!
Not today!
Art sealed!
Yeah. Come on, move.
You'll pay for that!
Resuscitation!
Double demon tank!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Double demon tank!
Do it.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
And guess what? I feel like after we do this,
Double demon tank!
This one.
They're attacking separately.
I can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on it. And take out the monster first. Far enough.
I owe you one! This one's all mine!
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that.
Yeah! Take it away! Your eye! Stay away from my friend! You picked the wrong fight! In a vine? Take this!
Your arms.
Dragon Swarm! Double demon tank!
I really owe you one. Behold, my true power.
That looks bad.
Wits about you people. Appreciate the help.
there we go. I'll stop the magic attack because she takes her magic with like with her.
You don't scare me!
So I keep forgetting every time.
Hit her now!
I can carve through armor! Dragon Swarm!
That's it.
Double demon tank!
This one's mine.
Look out! Dragon Swarm! Not today!
It was ready to go.
Lunar corruption!
How about this?
This one's mine!
Look,
This
Where are
one's
you
mine.
going?
I stopped that. Stop that magic attack. Took that shit away.
Now you've gone and ticked me off. This one's mine. Going in.
So what Rimwell does, like any magic caster, she takes their magic spells away.
Ha! Flare the Malika.
Now! Here I come! Double demon tank!
Not my finest. No,
I'm not done!
don't leave me all alone here.
I owe you one!
Woo! Get out of there! Get out of there!
An outstanding
Resuscitation!
Hurricane!
Here's a healing
This one's mine.
That's it! I'll bring you back from death. Hurricane! I'll bring you back. Ready!
I'm on it!
Look sharp.
Tide is overcome.
Hurricane strike. On guard. That's it. That's better.
Take this!
Look sharp.
Finish!
Hurricane
Dragon
strike.
Swarm!
Going in.
That's it!
I can't lose. Turn to dust. Look sharp. Now denied.
Now you see what I can do! Take this! I owe you one!
You will suffer. Hurricane strike. This one's mine. A new lease on life. This one's mine.
Double
I
demon
really
tank!
owe one. My true her master course.
Not while I'm around, she isn't.
Hurricane strike. This one's mine.
Where are you going?
Double demon tank! Burn in hell! I'm on it!
The winds of judgment blow your way. Fall before impending calamity. Chaotic disaster.
Healing circle!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arts aren't so special. And now, you're mine!
Take this!
I have to train harder.
Healing
Double demon!
Wow! But she just stopped it!
The winds of judgment.
Ain't that crazy?
Away.
Like I
Chaotic disaster. Feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
And miss all the fun. No.
Will this help? Ready!
Ready to go.
Dragon Swarm!
The winds of judgment blow your way. Fall for impending calamity. Chaotic disaster.
Try harder!
Here, let me help.
Never see what I can do.
Double demon back! No further!
You will
Try harder!
behold my true
fuck that
power.
dragon.
I'll end you! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Fuck up. Baby, welcome to the slide, everybody. How y'all doing, though? Appreciate y'all for being here.
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Danon, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't
Let's
allow
go.
you to.
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again. Oh, Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself.
What the
Please
fuck?
allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt?
Damn, did he just stab her in the titty?
That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy
Damn.
it.
I'm trying to figure out where he stabbed her, because it looks like he stabbed her in the titty, though.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganeth Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more.
Problem, yo. What the fuck? Damn. Hold on, y'all. Damn. Y'all just missed it. All because this motherfucking PC tweaking.
Shion!
Man, the antagonist girl always getting kidnapped. Always. Always.
Shion!
Well, he can feel pain now.
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign.
He can feel pain now. That's crazy. He can feel pain. So here's the trick. The reason why he shot, because when he had that mask on, he couldn't feel pain. Now he just felt pain. That's why he had shot. Like, what the like, what the You know what I'm saying? Like, what just
After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again.
It's crazy.
Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake.
Damn. That was just a big ass turn of Man lost the power not to feel pain. Now he must feel pain. Whatever Pain said in Naruto. Yeah, you gotta show me where you got them emotes from. Them emotes go hard. The Joker emotes, those go hard. Damn. Hey, if y'all don't know, every Wednesday I make it stream night. I mean, not a stream night. Hold on, Alpha. Don't tell me. Them is what's the name night? Brennan night. Fuck the. Fuck. Get the. Yo. Alpha. Brennan?
As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room.
Hold on, I'm trying to. And finish. This is crazy. Ah. I gotta pay. My son needs a new tablet. He's a new tablet.
I just wanted to go back.
I just want
to Dana. To my home.
I just.
Elfin.
Hey.
Leori.
Hey. Hey. Oh, my bad. Wait, oh, what's that? What the fuck is that? Get the fuck out of here. just the girl he was with.
Elfin. Live for me.
No. Naori. No!
Wait, please. Wait, What was that?
That was the day they put the mask on him.
That... How long ago was that?
Damn, that's crazy.
That's right. Shion.
So Naori is basically she. You know what I'm saying? So let me find out.
Right. That's what pain felt like.
So let me find out. Naori is
So much for
basically
it all being a bad dream.
Shion.
Where am I? Where is everyone?
That's what it looks like. It's Naori. Damn, you lost the flame sword. But Shion ain't nearby. Damn. That's fucked up.
I need to find them. Better start looking.
Micah, thanks for the like and share, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. currently, so guess what, y'all? So currently, right now, so what we have for you? So currently, right now, what happened was Alphen, this guy right here. If y'all remember from previous times I streamed, he had a mask on. Now the mask is fully removed because he had half of a mask. Damn. So guess what? Okay, whatever. So what's going on now? So Alpha, to explain, this guy right here. Alright, he had a mask on, lost. Like, it's this dude, the boss, the evil boss of the game. So he basically just came and sliced off his whole damn mask. He had a half mask, came across his face like. So now, Alphen is here. He's getting ready, find everybody because everybody got lost. The dude that's broke his mask fully off took Shion, the girl that looked like Naori from his little previous little glimpse or whatever. So let's get it. Let's get it.
Naori. Shion.
See? That's all he remembered. Naori!
Damn it.
Let's go. I'm gonna fuck y'all up on baby. I'm ready. Fuck y'all talking about.
Take this! Here I come! Double Demon Fang! Here I come! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! You're finished! This one's all mine! Eat dirt! You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! It's over! Double Demon Fang!
He tried it.
Here I come! Double Demon Fang! Take this! You're finished! Here I come!
He tried it.
You're mine! Take this! Double Demon Fang!
Woo!
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
He tried it.
Lewis!
escape! Dragon Swarm! Rising... Here I come! Dragon Swarm! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! You're mine! It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
Let's go!
Take this! Double Demon Fang! You're finished! Mirage! You're mine!
Let's go!
Dragon Swarm!
That took a lot to beat his ass, but hey, appreciate you. Oh my god!
Alvin?
Finwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Finwell, where are we?
Ganeth Heros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
That's done.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Right here. She right here.
Speaking of the whole... The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Say, Elfin,
Yeah.
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alfin's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right. You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Field!
Take this!
More for the stockpile!
I'm not done! Catapult!
If it's hot,
Dragon
just
swarm!
bash it out again!
Catapult! You're finished! Elusive deity!
Wind astral energy! Where that came from!
Here I come!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
I'm ready!
Shut him down!
I'll be saving this one!
You're mine!
Lightning
Double
and
demon
Thunder!
bang!
Thunderblade! Too much to
This
handle?
one's all mine! Sonic thrust! Elusive deity! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Double
Wind
demon
astral
bang!
energy!
You picked the wrong fighter! No further!
Lightning and Thunder!
Take this! You're finished! Heal! Double demon bang!
Lightning and
Double demon bang!
Now!
Let's go.
I'll be saving this one!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
I gotta set up the BU, the PP.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
The PP, the B. PP.
Alphin! Boy, am I glad to see you safe!
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know.
Welcome to the slot, everybody.
Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned.
Thursday nights, I say it's gonna be
I lost consciousness halfway through.
Oh, none of that. I should, honestly,
By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping.
I should be playing right now. So, Fridays, I think I'm turning to a sports master of and Reaper. Hopefully.
I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day.
Get some going, you know what I'm saying?
Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being.
The fuck is wrong with Alphen, yo?
Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, Turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone?
Yeah. Hello, I'll be right back. Brief intermission, y'all. Brief.
Take some time to think
intermission.
things through, okay?
Yeah, I gotta fix it. This is so trash. Brief intermission. What's up, everybody? What's up? How y'all feeling? Peace. Yee. What's good? What's good? How y'all feeling today? Y'all good? Y'all great? Or y'all just alright? Let me tell y'all, let me break the story down right now. Playing Tales of Arise. So what happened so far? Y'all remember the last time I played? We was in the village and this lady, evil lady, she killed everybody. Turned them to astral energy. Right? Turned them to astral energy, so we went after her. So we went after her. We had to go to a ship. Y'all remember? So we was on the ship. Got on the ship. Did the ship. So we got ready to fight her. We basically beat her ass. Like gave her the hands. Like meet. Chat. We. But anywho, we did that right. So after we did that, what did we do? Right? This dude, I don't think y'all, if y'all remember from the last time we played this, dude with the black armor, black sword, he came. They said his name. So he's the evil lord. He's the ones that's behind everything. So she was like, I'm sorry, save me. He stabbed her in the teeth. Right? So after he stabbed her in the teeth, he get off my sword. That's how he was, like, get off my sword. Oh. And I'm like, damn. So Alpha run up to him. He say, huh. This is break and break, like he break his the rest of the mask, because remember he had half of his mask on. He break the rest of his mask off his. So he grabbed Shion. You know, the girl that was flirting with him and all that. You know, the one he remember he stabbed her in the chest last time. He stabbed her in the teeth. So he kidnapped her like, come here, like, oh, right, like, oh, he got her in a chokehold like that. What you gonna do now, bro? What you gonna do now? So Alpha like, hey, you finna catch these hands right now because you taking my girl. I ain't down with that. So he like, all right, Alpha, man, I already showed you went on shit last time. So you ready to take another L today? So Alpha like, man, I ain't take an L the last time. So Alpha run up, he what? Break his mask off. He like, oh, let me chill. He like, come on, girl, grab my hand. Take my strong hand. That's how he was. Take my right? For real, look, hello. He like, take my hand. Yeah, take my hand. So she grabbed his strong hand. Wasn't strong enough. He so now the little nigga says his mask gone. He feel the pain. So he go back. So he knocked that knocked him out. That's the you know, dude say, I showed him thing like he was on Naruto and flew off, disappeared on their ass. So next thing they know, they get caught in like a whirlpool sinkhole in the ocean. He wake up, he in a daydream, flashback, because every time a piece of his mask breaks, remember memory, right? So the nigga like, all right, he go a flashback, kidnapping. All he know, he went to this town called Lazarus, whatever the fuck. So he in now. He destroyed the town. So it was a girl that looked like Shia in his dream. She put the mask on the man. Because he went crazy, berserk, blew up the whole town like he went on the killing spree, like like he was in Halo killing. You know what I'm saying? So he take him out like that. Next thing you know, he wake up on Shion, Nori. And the whole time he out there by himself. I get control of him. So now I feel weak as hell. I don't got no healer. I don't got no magic person. I don't got shit. I'm just aiming it up on myself like on baby. Y'all ain't want none. So they come up. Hey, you by yourself. I whooped our ass the last time. Ooh, but we got you. We caught you lacking. Catch these. Took me like 12 minutes. I whooped that. And my homies come up like, yo, bro, where's she on that? Where your little thotty at? You know what I'm saying? He like, man, look, y'all saw the shit. Why y'all ain't sitting? Why y'all was just sitting right there? Why y'all ain't helping nigga? Why y'all ain't helping nigga? And fuck all that, yo. We finna get her back. Hey, but let's go meet up with the rest of the squad. The rest of the squad because dude over there, he ain't for none. Saw what he did with us, did to y'all, and they want me. He couldn't do it to me. This is what the dude with the red hair said. He looked like he ain't do it to me. He beat y'all ass. He ain't beat my ass. He beat y'all. So we can meet up with him now. I told y'all how he get down. Told you. Don't run up on dude. He showed you. He gave you your second. So you sure you want to go take this third L? All right, well, let's go. Let's get up with the game. So they meet up with the game, and that's where we at right now. We meeting up right now. Get into it. Look at me. Yeah, perfect. So we meet up with game now, and they say they was in the party with me. Now we back disbanded. I don't know what's going on. We finna tune in.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
Dude whooped his ass so bad this time. He's scared now. He contemplating. He like, shit, go take the third L. Sit my ass. Let her figure that shit out, cause I can't get her back. I ain't getting my ass. You feel me? He like, shit. She like Mario in it. Like Princess Peach in here. Fuck you steady getting captured from. You feel me? He mad as hell though, low key. Hold up, bro. Y'all, did we ride up on? He already whooped my ass twice. Well, I really want to take this third L. You heard him. Tell me. Like, shit. Bro, I really want to take this third L? Hell no, you got me fucked up, bro. Bro, God, you got me fucked up. Baby, whooped his ass. Whooped that ass. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to make that clip. Telling the story. Hey, I played too much though. Yeah, dude ain't finna keep beating my ass. I'm the one that's controlling. Yeah. They keep it having me keep beating dude up and get my ass so bad. Nah.
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Shion and the pain bringing you down. I didn't realize you were lonely too.
I guess all of us are, in one way or another.
Yeah, but you've
I
only
finna-
just found
no, I'm
out.
not finna take this-
I mean,
I'm finna
no,
take this
not
third L.
found out. Remembered.
I refuse to take the third
To tell you
L.
the truth,
Listen to me.
I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my
Listen
memory
to
in
me.
the first place.
I'm not finna take this
Now
third
that it's
L.
returned,
I'm not finna take this
Well,
third L.
you can see what I'm
I'm
like.
trying to tell you.
It's strange. When I think about Lenegus, it still feels like it was only a year or two ago that I was there. But then I realized what feels like years was actually centuries ago.
What about your hometown? Do you know if it's still there?
I doubt it. When the Renans invaded, the world as I knew it changed overnight. Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be long gone. Certainly everyone I knew, at least. My family, my friends.
Yeah, I know how that feels. I have no home to return to either. No family waiting for me. I used to curse
I'm
my
trying to
bad
tell
luck
you,
that I'd
hey.
ever been born a mage in the
I don't
first
care what
place.
Nobody said that story was just
Otherwise, if I hadn't, maybe my mother and father would still be alive
that story
today.
was just hidden.
Although if that had been the case, I guess I'd probably still be just another slave with no means to resist. I'd never have met up with you guys, that's for sure.
Have you learned to embrace your
I want
powers
to
yet?
take that third L.
Nuh-uh. I resent them a little less than before, though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I try not to think about it too much. After all, who can predict what the future will hold? I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened in your past, finding out you're the sovereign and all, it's no wonder you're conflicted. Heck, honestly, I think anyone would be.
Grab my hand.
Rinwell.
First it was Shion, then it was me, and now it's you.
Right?
All of us suffering. Just because of some power we never even asked for.
Yo, what's
Yeah.
good, my boy?
All this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew.
Hey, bro.
I feel like I
You just
finally
missed the
understand
story.
what you
You
and
just missed
Shion
that
were going
story-
through.
The story I was just telling to everybody.
You couldn't have
what's going
known.
on so far, bro.
Still, if you want to make it up to her, shouldn't we hurry it up and rescue her
So, right
already?
now, I'm going
Poor
to take
Shion
my
must be
third L
lonely, all by herself
in this
wherever
game
she
right
is.
now.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going.
Like, for real. I think you'll take this third L. So it's this dude. Like, before we got to the part, it's this dude. He show up in, like, the last time I played it.
You're certainly full of
he showed
surprises,
up in
aren't
all
you?
black.
Trust me,
Gave
it's not
all-
intentional.
all five of us
Sorry, that was
ass whooping
insensitive
that
of
we
me.
couldn't handle.
Though,
Like, when the
there's
old
still an
school
awful
was
lot I wish I
ass
could
whooping.
understand.
Sent us
Every new
back.
piece of information seems only
Like,
to
trying
yield further
contemplate what we
mysteries.
finna do next.
The truth feels
So,
just as elusive as when we
meet up
first
with one of his
started.
little-
I am well aware of where you got
little
your
homies.
powers. But why, as a Danon, do you bear the same
corrupted-
crest
she
as the
corrupted
current
city
Renan
and shit.
sovereign?
Anywho,
More to the point,
she
why
ran to
choose a
take off.
Danon for their
So we
sovereign
get
in the
on her
first
ship.
place?
I beat her ass, right?
And then
Dude,
there is the
that
maiden,
dude that beat
a
all-
figure
all
so
our ass.
powerful,
He
she's
beat the
playing
dude
yin to
with
the sovereign's
red
yang
hair.
in esoteric ceremonies.
Beat the other 5 ass.
And yet, I've never even
He
heard of
show
her.
up,
Then
size the
again,
girl in the titty.
this all occurred
Like, real
300
talk,
years
he stabbed
ago.
ass at the titty, bro.
What if the term sovereign doesn't
Like,
even
a
hold the
whole
same
titty
meaning as
stabbed
it did
ass
back
at the titty.
then? Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renan, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of
Dude
it.
right here.
Speaking of which,
They don't got the
there's
mask.
something
Remember,
else that I
if don't know
remember
if you
from the
watched me
spirit
play, he
channeling
used to have a
ceremony.
mask on.
It used the Renis Alma.
He thought he was.
You're
Man,
certain?
he-
Yes, or at least that's what they called it.
Look.
Only you would know if it was one and the
Pulled
same.
his ass back, broke his
Oh,
mask,
I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renan. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record, but all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
One L.
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
Frank, huh?
Sometimes we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry for being a bother.
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quicker you get back on your feet, the sooner we can all get back out there.
Your mask on. Your mask on. You finna catch me. You feel his pain. You want the hold back. You want the hold back. Why? You ain't want to shake his hand. You know where I'm at. He at the top. So now they contemplating that they go beat his ass. But they ain't gonna.
What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our way here, and now they're looking pretty riled up. So, feel like you're making headway? You know, sorting through things?
All I know is Shion needs our help. As for what happens after that...
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegis, anyway?
I came down in a Renan starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her? Did she come with you?
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renans, performing her duties as the Maiden. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given. I suppose we felt a kinship with each other in that sense. But even then...
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they forced Naori, one of their own, to serve against her will as well?
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy.
Hey, Chase, I know you
I don't think she was ever given the option to refuse. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same ones I ended up slaughtering. And even after that, she still helped me escape back to Dana. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people who survived. I owe her more than words can express. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years? How do I even begin to make up for something like that?
In all honesty, you don't. You can't atone for what's happened in the past. I don't think anyone can. Be it several centuries ago, or just yesterday.
What are you saying? That I might as well give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor. Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream lived on inside me. And you did the same for him, for Dohalim, when he was ready to give up too. You were there for both of us. You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep fighting, to strive no matter what.
Then I was out of line. I had no right to ask that of you.
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I wouldn't even be here had I not heard them. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been able to pick myself up. Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice that you made of your own free will, right? The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to wield that power. They're the ones you should be blaming. Not only that, but that guilt you feel inside, that's all the proof you need to know you're a good person, Alphen. Do you understand? If I'm still allowed to fight and keep on living, then damn it, Alphen, so the hell are you.
Hey, Brick.
But if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really been fighting for this whole time? Go on, ask yourself.
What I've been fighting for, huh?
Hey, Brick. Trying to make that clip right now. Hopefully it ain't up there. Look, hopefully it goes through. I'm trying to make that clip. Trying to make that clip. Take mine. Take my strong hand, baby. And make sure y'all go sub to my channel on Twitch and Facebook Gaming. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm like, no, take this third L. Like to take this third L. Ooh, Bill. Be Nite.
Alphen, are we gonna go rescue Shion or what? What's gotten into you, man? Aren't you worried about her?
Do I even have any right to be?
He contemplating about
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that. What do you want to do?
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the answers is kind of my forte.
Come on, man, snap out of it. This isn't like you. Look, I get it. You finally remember your past, only to feel like you've lost yourself again. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. And yeah, I don't agree, but that doesn't mean I don't understand either. But here's the thing. None of that's got anything to do with Shion.
I guess.
It's about Naori, isn't it? Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive and kicking out there somewhere, too? Fine, I've said my piece. The thing is, though, where does this leave Shion?
My power consumed me once already. I left behind a path of fire and destruction. And the same thing could happen again. I can't guarantee anyone's safety, including Shion's.
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? I can think of worse ways to go. Come on, fight this thing! What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? The one who cared enough to reach out and save me? That's the guy I was proud to follow. Not this faltering imposter who's taken his place.
Law.
No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that's what it takes. Now, I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. Are you serious about rescuing Shion or not? What's it gonna be, Alphen?
Everybody about to be.
What do you think? Of course I want to rescue her. Hell, I'd do it right now if I could.
So then quit griping and do it already!
About to beat his ass. Like, hey, you ready to take this ass whooping?
Listen,
Take this third ass whooping.
you're probably right about all this.
Alphen.
It's exactly like you said. Whatever happened in my past has nothing to do with Shion. But there's still so much that There I go again. So much for the inspiring Alphen of old.
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once in a while, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time to fill in the cracks. And thanks, Law.
Hey, don't even mention it. You've totally got this, Alphen. I believe in you.
Back to the inn, I guess.
Woo! On what? What you playing? What you playing, bro? What you playing? You playing Battlefield?
There you are!
What is it?
Zeugles, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
Alphen, right! Great to have you back! Now let's do this!
Look sharp, people. If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
Remember, if the pain's too much...
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come! We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no-Zeugle policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then.
Look sharp!
Are those arms even natural?
It's over!
Thunder field!
Double demon fang! It's almost too strong. Be my guest.
Make it rain!
Look sharp!
Lightning
Let's
fire!
go! Welcome to the spot, everybody.
Look sharp!
Lightning fire blade!
Dance in the wind! Hands up! Lightning fire! Make it rain!
In an instant! Impact claw!
Alphen,
I'm fine.
But hey, at least...
it wouldn't be called...
Guess I've got a lot.
Anyway, I'm...
Yeah,
You know, though in the end...
that won't happen.
Oh?
Yeah,
Hey,
I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. My rage,
yeah, can y'all hear me?
frightens,
Can y'all hear me?
fed,
It's
but not
not breaking in
anymore
and
since
out,
I
is it?
awakened. I've met people who and I won't lose that.
But Shion comes...
Of course. First we rescue Shion, then we defeat Volron and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Oh, because I was just running that clip, it kept going in and out. My value kept going in and out. So, I don't know what the fuck happened.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture
Hey,
forth.
let me tell you something.
Yeah, can't exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Good
Let me tell you
point.
something.
Let's stop by the inn and plan our next
Take
move
my
from there.
strong hand. That's what he told me.
Okay.
Why?
Damn.
What?
Is that so?
Okay.
Great job.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these...
Okay.
Like my strong hand. What's going on? Hey, I'm
By the way. Wait.
It's not like
All of the other...
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself to abandon...
You mean at the bottom of the ocean?
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't come across a single piece of debris?
Do you think he might still be alive somewhere out there?
I think stranger things have happened. Whether he's alive or otherwise, we've exhausted all the avenues available to us. All we can do now is press on ahead.
Fine. Let's get going.
But shit, okay, I'm finna go
Thistleum
ahead
was
and end
founded
this
by
stream, bro.
Danon's
I'm
fleeing the
tired as
tyranny
hell,
of
y'all.
Renan lords,
I'm
right?
tired. I'm exhausted.
But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think they let us in?
they almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even the weird Danons just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
I suppose that makes sense. So how did you convince them to trust us?
You saw how destitute the village was. They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them. That seemed to do the trick.
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon.
Come on now. But I'm going ahead and get up out of here, y'all. Y'all catch me tomorrow. I'm gonna get back into my story type. Maybe I'm gonna get back into it. Real, we finna turn it up. I'm like, this fuck. Y'all go ahead and holler. We're gonna pick up. Y'all wanna pick up back up on here, and y'all wanna. But yeah, Battlefield,